Hi and welcome to the running channel. Today, Rick and I are going to... Hi and welcome to the running channel. Today, Rick and I are going to be giving you a few tips to cope when it gets mentally tough out there, whether it be in training or during a race.
Yeah, running is mostly fun. That's why we do it. But most of us will have a love-hate relationship with running at some point. We love how it feels at the end of the race. We even love it at some points during the race, but we've got to admit at some point it does get grueling, and it's that we really want to take a look at today and give you some top tips so when it does get tough, you can keep going.
Be your own cheerleader. If you're running on your own and you find that you're struggling, give yourself a bit of a pep talk. Tell yourself that you're not tired, you're just mentally fatigued. And if you're on one of your longest ever runs, just think how great that's going to feel when you get to the end and how proud you'll feel.
Find a mantra when times get tough to prove to yourself that you are more than strong enough to rise to the challenge. Even elite athletes use mantras.
And you've been getting in touch with us on the Running Channel Facebook and Twitter pages with some of your mantras, and here they are.
On Twitter, Susanna Jackson says, "Proceed forwards," and Weldon Kennedy says, "My feet can't fail me now."
And on Facebook, Gemma Atherton says, "I can do this, keep going." Faye Carlier says, "No, you cannot quit," and one I can definitely get on board with. David Brown says, "Please let there be cake." Repeat, please let there be cake, please let there be cake, please let there be cake. So here are a couple of tips to help you pick a mantra that works for you.
A few words repeated over and over again are better than using sentences. So think of words that reflect how you feel while you're running. Strong, powerful, comfortable, and then incorporate I into the mantra. So I am strong, I am powerful, I am comfortable.
Make it fun as well. A mantra should be very personal to you, and it can be a little bit silly. Why not try using a song lyric? That can really work. Keep you going when it gets tough.
Visualizing the finish line of a race can really give you a boost, but it's only helpful to an extent. What's really helpful is imagining the things that will help us get us to the finish line. It's the process, not the outcome. So thinking about the steps we've got to take to get us there will help, so then when we're actually doing them, the neurons in our brain kick in and go, "We're mentally prepared for that, let's get us to the end."
Try dividing your runs up into manageable chunks. If you're training for a marathon, for example, you may end up having to go out on a 20-mile training run. So why not think of that as 4 5-mile runs? Then think about your legs feeling fresh at the start of each run, and you've broken it down into manageable chunks. You could also reward yourself with a treat at the end of each one, like some sweets or something.
Distract your brain. It might be counting or a song in your head. Anything that takes you away from your internal dialogue. When we're struggling, your internal dialogue works against you rather than with you. So a nice, happy, upbeat song can certainly work. It doesn't work for everyone. It doesn't work for Paula Radcliffe. But for me, something upbeat like The Killers helps me power through.
Looking up and taking in your surroundings can also help when the going gets tough. Because when you look downwards, as most runners tend to do, you can end up getting a bit of tunnel vision, which is the feeling that we get if we're feeling pain or feeling stressed. But by looking up and taking in your surroundings, you can bring that positivity back to your run. And while we're on the subject of positivity, let's talk about smiling. World record holder in the marathon, Eliud Kipchoge, is rarely seen without a smile on his face, and there is science behind that too. In fact, smiling can make your body think that it's less in pain than it actually is, just by acting out that emotion.
Hopefully there's something there you can take with you to practice next time you go out for a run.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Running Channel, and we'll see you next time.